What's up guys, DP Connect IT Life HD, and today we're going to review Wonderblade by Puppet Depot. Wonderblade is not only a great game but possibly the best hack and slash on mobile right now. So sit back and relax and let's talk about why we think this game may be in deadlock tie with Oddmore as our mobile game of the year. First, let's go over game mode. There's only one game mode in this game, and that's story mode. So let's talk about all the options available to you in the settings panel of this game. There's honestly not a lot here, it's really simple. The settings panel purely consists of an option to mute your music and sound effects, a button to view your achievements, and a button to view the in-game credits. That's it. Up next we have controls and gameplay. The controls on this game are fantastic. Even the touchscreen controls are well thought out and very good. On the left you have a floating joystick. It doesn't matter where you place your thumbs because the joystick will work wherever your thumb goes. On the right side you have 4 buttons, A, B, X, and Y. These buttons are for your regular attack, power up, roll, and jump. They all work really great. It would be awesome if you had the option to map all the buttons a little differently. We didn't have a problem with them, but some people might want to do this. Also, can't forget this game is also gamepad compatible. The gameplay is just like Castle Crashers, so if you're a fan of that game, you'll certainly be a fan of this one. There are a ton of variety in the worlds, and there are several levels in each world. On some you're fighting through the levels, then on others you're riding a pig as you escape danger, chomping down on people with a dinosaur, throwing barrels off a wagon, killing fish while on a boat, controlling a huge robot, turning into snowballs, and even shooting fish into the ocean. It's crazy how much variety of gameplay there is. There's also a large variety of enemies and bosses that you beat as you go through the levels. As you kill them, you can pick up coins, loot, and level up points. You also do various bonus levels and boss battles that kinda reminds us of Street Fighter 2 bonus levels. Here you can also pick up coins that you can use toward goodies. Once you have enough coins, you can unlock different power-ups, revives, health replenishes, and different moves, different weapons, and even different costumes to wear. All the power-ups and weapons work differently on different enemies, and there are times you'll have to grind a little to level up your character in order to get through some boss battles. You can also use these power-ups and moves to create awesome combos to defeat your enemies. Honestly, the amount of variety there is and everything is astounding, and it's just for $2.99. It's truly impressive. Now, interface design and graphics. The interface is so well done, everything has a wooden and metallic look to them. They were created with the looks like a high detailed vector 2D art. The buttons are all big and responsive. We never had a problem navigating through the menus. Everything is labeled appropriately as well. It's fantastically laid out. The worlds all look really well made. As you open the map, you can just see what looks like a painting of different worlds stuck together. Each world have their own characteristics that make them different. For instance, there's a jungle world, an ice world, a water world, a techie world, a haunted world, just to name a few. Each of them have their own enemies and bosses as well. No bosses or enemies will look alike as you go through the different worlds. The amount of detail in this mobile game is highly appreciated. Up next we have music and sound. Music changes from world to world. For instance, if you're in the jungle, the music sounds like George of the Jungle is about to appear with a wild gang of monkeys that are going to start attacking you with bananas. The techie world has a more techno-based music, the ice world has a jazzy holiday music, and the haunted world has music that you would hear in ghost movies. Each of these musical tracks match the worlds in the ways that enhance the gameplay experience. The music also changes when you're in a chase sequence and boss battles, but at the same time stay true to their environment. All the sounds of the characters are also amazing. They never talk, so no voiceover. But every time you face them, hit them, or you've jumped around and move around, there's also different noises that they make depending on the character. The environmental noises also enhance the experience. For instance, if you're in the haunted world, you will hear ghost noises, thunder, and floorboards creaking as you walk through the level. These type of sounds are used in all the other worlds as well, and match their environment. Last but not least, the story. You begin the game by participating in a royal battle of some sort. While in the middle of the battle, this huge rocky creature attacks and steals the princess that you're fighting for, and the kings tell you you have to go and save her. You hesitantly chase after the monster. Little did you know that this adventure would lead you through so many different worlds and enemies to go get her. So as the App Store description says, what are you waiting for? Grab that trusty weapon of yours, free the princess and save the world, all before breakfast. With all those sweet combos, killing finisher moves, and devastating magic abilities, the bad guys won't know what hit them. Speaking of great games, one of the best games I ever played was Zelda the Minish Cap on GBA. Man, that game was solid. Like, the story mode was nice, and then you had to find all the secret dungeons, secret moves, different weapons, and like the variety of the boss battles is dope as well because you needed strategy. You had to find the strategy to beat the bosses, so that was also dope. But all in all, this game is amazing. While it appears that there is going to be a continuation of the story and the developer is going to add more levels, do not let that deter you from picking this up right now. The variety of gameplay and the amount of super high quality content that this game has is well worth the price of admission. Altogether, you have about 8 hours of amazing content. The developer plans not to only bring more content for free, but also plans to port the game over to Android and Nintendo Switch in the near future. With all that said, this game is absolutely DLife HD approved. Go pick up this game right now. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me, and let me know by commenting below if you agree with me or my opinions. If you like this video, remember to smash that like button because it really helps us out a lot. If you want more content like this, remember to subscribe because we release mobile content like this regularly. Also, remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more mobile game updates. Peace!